The grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather! Hi everybody! I've got some new comic books to show you. Right, let's see if I can show these in the order that I got them actually. Oh no, this is the order I got them, okay. Right, so if you watched Cover Slingers last week, it was Look Behind You! And I didn't have the comic books, but I had them on order. And they're all in this batch that I've got here. So this is off of one of my Facebook selling friends. So a few horrors. Unexpected number 131. Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? What a fantastic collection. How can I become part of your club? Come, let me show you. Run for your life. Death. Life's crossed out. It's run for your death. So this guy is basically, I'm guessing it's a hunting club. And he hunts. As well as a fine collection of trophy animals. He has some trophy humans as well in his collection. Yes, because he's a nut job. Terrifying tales from Witching Hour and House of Secrets. Unexpected. You are a vampire's daughter, so now die as he did. Read Dracula's Daughter. There you go. Another unexpected one. What comes hopping down the bunny trail? He's the scariest rabbit you've seen since the horror movie Night of the Lupus. I think that was what it's called, Night of the Lupus, about a bunch of giant bunny rabbits. Lupus I think is Latin to do with rabbits, but it's weird because it sounds more like wolves, like Lobo or something like that. Or anyway, but apparently lupus is rabbits, I think. Right, this is one that I used last week. If you don't believe in ghosts, we challenge you to read true tales of the weird and supernatural. This one is number 15. It features Ghost That Wouldn't Die, Phantom in the Alamo, Hand from the Grave, and Who Dares Cheat the Dead. Some cool stories in there. And this guy is getting chased by a ghost. Look behind you, there's a ghost behind you. Right, a nice House of Mystery from number 171. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? And these kids are spying on a bloke digging up a grave, but behind them is a bunch of cats for some reason. What is going on here? Has the guy killed a cat? And the kids are watching him and the cats are coming for revenge against the guy? Or does the guy control the cats and the kids are all going to get eaten by cats? I don't know. Much as I love cats, they're terrifying creatures. Right, and then we've got another House of Mystery, number 219. These guys have caught a baby gator, but maybe they shouldn't have. Because they're about to be caught by a big gator creature. Yes. A creature from the Black Everglades, by the looks of it. Right, we've got a bumper, 80 pages House of Mystery for $1. The Night of the Gargoyle, plus 7 more chilling tales. Look at that. Look at that. Talking of chilling tales, why haven't you guys watched my Halloween videos? I did 2. One Roger did the talking for, narration for, and one I did. But my one was more of a sci-fi one. But it was a great story, but hardly any views as usual. Right, another House of Secrets. No, the House of Secrets is done, not House of Mystery. There's no escape from the House of Secrets. Point of no return. And here we have a witchy poo doing some voodoo. It's that old witchy poo voodoo that they do. Right, this one I don't have any of these. This is my first one. Secrets of Sinister House. Can you face the secrets of Sinister House? This one's a little bit of a... I guess this guy could be turning into a werewolf. He does seem to have a rather furry forearm. Looking at him now. He seems to have a furry forearm. Not a furry forearm, but a furry forearm. Here you see him there. Quite nice architecture. I'm guessing European, Spanish almost, maybe. I think it's going to be Spanish. I don't know. Morocco, I don't really know. But anyway, this guy's turned into a maybe turned into a werewolf. He's got no shoes on. Anyway, this one was completely put in my bag by accident. The guy wrote it down on the list and I missed it. I missed it being on the list. It shouldn't have. I didn't want it. I only wanted the horror ones that he had. But it's the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. And I'm going to try and get the whole run now. I need to add this to my list of comics to pick up. I quite like the Shadow as a character. I enjoyed the movie of the Shadow. I've listened to some of the old radio series as well. Yeah, the Shadow's pretty cool. Well, these ones are doubles that I'm hoping to sell to someone in the future. Maybe Mark, if he needs them. So a nice House of Mystery there. A later House of Mystery during the Eye Vampire era. Or maybe I'll bung these in someone's A-OK. Maybe I'll send these to Rayman if he needs them. And we have another Ghosts. New Tales of the Weird and Supernatural. And this one as well, it's another double. You will believe in ghosts. There is only one way for you to save everyone, Ghostbreaker. You must prove that I do not exist. The ultimate supernatural confrontation. Dr. 13 Ghostbreaker versus the Spectre. That's rather tricky because in the world of DC we know the Spectre does exist. And Dr. 13 is just a normal guy. The only thing Dr. 13's got going for him is he's just a skeptic. He's skeptical, he doesn't believe in any ghosts. And most of the time in his adventures, he disproves the ghostly goings on. He's like the Scooby-Doo of DC. He goes around and proves that ghosts aren't real. But in the DC universe, they are real. So it makes it rather tricky. He should really be in his own universe, I think. I quite like Dr. 13 though. I did look into maybe getting his first appearance sometime. But it's quite an old book actually. He's been around for a fair old time. I can't remember who it was now. But it was like maybe 50s or something like that. So it's not a cheap one. Right. I saw this comic, I think, on Higgy Bonk, Higgy Boo, Higgy Pop. Can't remember what his name is. Something like that. Something with Higgy. He's a Hawkman fan. And he makes me look sensible. That's all I can say. He makes me look sensible. And but I saw this, I think that was this one, on his channel, and I thought, ooh. And I saw it, someone selling it on eBay. No, not eBay, on Facebook. Oh, why not? I think it's only 17 or 18 in this run, and I do like the character. And it is great Silver Age DC madness. It's Metamorpho. So let's see how I can go about getting a Metamorpho run, shall we? I think I probably will. Actually, I just realised this is a different seller now. This is from another seller on eBay. Huge Facebook. Get it right eventually. Right, and another one I got nice and cheap. I'm not sure how many are in this run, or if it's a one-shot. But it's H.P. Lovecraft, The Master of Horror, by Adventure Comics. This is number 1. The Lurking Fear in full colour. Yeah. Malibu Graphics Publishing Group. But yeah, I'll have a look at, see if there's any more of this, and see if I can get them. Right, I've got the Vigilante Annual, number 1. There's only about 2 more I need to finish off this run. One of them is a little bit expensive, not super expensive, but I think it's got a first appearance of someone. It makes it a little bit more pricey, but I can't remember which one it is yet. I just haven't seen it going on Facebook, or eventually I'll get it. Right, a nice 80-page giant Superboy, starring the Legion of Superheroes, how Supergirl joined the Legion, the initiation of Ultra Boy, Extra, the Adult Legion versus the Legion of Supervillains, and the origin of the Legion of Super Pets. There we go. A rather beautiful bumper-paged Superboy annual. 80 pages? Wow! It's actually Superboy 147, so just a bumper issue in his normal run, rather than being a separate special Superboy. Right, and I've got Adventure Comics number 377. Superboy, please, I've paid you what you wanted. Now save my child from that ledge before she falls. Relax, Pops, I'll do it after we count this beautiful cash. What put the greed in Superboy's eyes? Read Heroes for Hire. There you go. Now you know where Luke Cage gets his ideas from. Luke Cage probably read this and he was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll be a hero for hire. Let's see what year it is. 1969, is that? Is that February 1969? It's a bit small and light in here, it's not good. I believe this is a birthday book for my Lisa. Oh no, yeah, it's got February on it. Yeah, it's a birthday book for my Lisa. I'll have to let her know. She'll be so excited and interested in it. She won't. Now I'm gonna like to read aloud, and she's just like. Right, a nice House of Mystery, number 106, 10 cent. Oh, that's nice. Invaders from the Doom Dimension. Great Scott, weird people coming out of our experimental capsule. Yes, your girl assistant has opened the doorway to your dimension. Ooh. Suitable sci-fi noises. I wish I had a theremin. If I had a theremin, I could play the theremin in between showing comic books. I'd love that. I've always wanted a theremin for ages. I have to do my own beatbox theremin instead. Right, this is a replacement for one that I've got at home. Because I know my copy of this is in bad condition. And it's just a magnificent cover. It's a magnificent Lois Lane. So super daftness. It's Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 92. Great Krypton! A magic spell has turned Lois into a centaur. She'll never be human again. Featuring the unbreakable spell. Lois Lane as a centaur. And it just gets weirder because she ends up falling in love with Comet the Super Horse. What? It's like, let's just say there's some horseplay going on in this issue, and leave it at that, guys. Leave it to your imagination. Right. What's it say? Something wrong with the staple or something? Can't remember. There's a note, something, a little note, bot staple or something maybe? Anyway, I don't know. But it's World's Finest number 149. It's no use, Batman. I can't remember your or Robin's secret identity. I vaguely recall your faces, but they're fast becoming a blur. The amnesia machine made you forget, Superman. Now our duel begins. Without using any of your superpowers, you must discover who we really are. Then you'll give us amnesia, and we'll try to ferret out your secret identity. Featuring the game of secret identities. Fair enough. Why not? They've got no crime to fight in Gotham or Metropolis. It's a quiet weekend in Gotham. Metropolis hasn't seen any action for a while. Then why not try and work out each other's secret identities again, just to see if you can do it? Keep your detective skills honed to perfection. That's what that's all about. I suppose Supergirl could be taking up the slack, helping out. Right, this is a Giant Superman annual. I think it's a reprint of a Giant Superman annual, basically. I think where were these reprinted? It says 1998 on it, so maybe it was pre-printed in 1998. Okay, I thought they were more recent than that. But I'm guessing this is just a reprint. So it's from the DC Comics Vault, Giant Superman Annual number 1. And it's a great way of getting a super annual in pristine condition. I think I paid £1 for it or something like that. £2 at the most. There's no way I'm leaving that behind. I don't think I've got the original. I don't think I've got an original copy of it. I don't believe so anyway. I don't recognise the cover, though it's quite similar to plenty of other covers, but you know, who doesn't love a giant? It's value for money, isn't it? Value for money. There you go. Right, we've got a nice Metal Man. The man horse of Hades lashes the Metal Men into a relay race of doom, in which the robot who wins condemns all the others to death. Readers, are you doing your part to name Nameless? Readers' list will soon be published. Watch for your choice. So there you go, we've got another centaur. This could be called the Centaur Hall, the Horseplay Hall. Let's call this the Horseplay Hall, shall we? Maybe I'll make that the title in the video. A little bit of horseplay in comic books. And Nameless is Tim's girlfriend. I don't think they ever did give her a name. They had like a campaign for people to write letters in. I think in the end they just went with Nameless. They just kept it Nameless. But Tim calls her beautiful. But yeah, I call this comic pretty beautiful actually. It's like a robot centaur. It's quite cool. Quite cool. Well, this one I've never seen in a while before, and I've seen it in other people's hauls. And I didn't, other than the background, I didn't really notice what the character of the foreground looked like. But it's a different sort of stylized, kind of weird looking. I don't know. It looks like a lava lamp like colours or something weird like that. Some kind of weird, maybe 70s stuff. But this is a bit of a key. A bit of a biggish book. I didn't pay too much for it because it's not in great condition. It's got a scratch going across the moon. New gods #1. When the old gods died, there arose the new gods. An epic for our times. Read, Orion fights for Earth. And Kirby is here, of course. So, yes. New gods #1. And this is another run I'm going to try and complete. I think I've got number 2 already, which has got the first cover appearance of Darkseid on it. And I think it's like his second or third appearance, full appearance, I think he says. But I've already got that one, luckily. And so now I have number 1 as well. And I'm pretty sure the others won't be too expensive. Right, this is quite an interesting one. I think this is the last one. So this looks like it's a UK reprint comic of, I don't know if it's, what's the name of the company that did all the reprints in the UK? Oh, I can't remember the name now. It's my mate Mark's always going on about LB Cole, is it? No, LB Cole's an artist, isn't he? Golden Age artist. I think I just get my names mixed up. Oh, I can't remember what the company's called. But anyway, I'm not sure if it's one of them or not. Let's have a look if I can see inside what it says. If it says who it's... No, I can't see who did this one. But anyway, it's a UK variant. Although it's got the approved by the Comics Code Authority stamp on it. But it says it's #1. But it's a British edition. It's Adventures into the Unknown. There are many ways of bridging time. This way, or through the most astounding use of memory you've ever encountered. Don't miss the booster shots in this great issue. Great Scott! I've brought back a Neanderthal man from out of the prehistoric past. It's got 68 big pages. And this is what American Comics Group, isn't it? I think this is ACG. This is one of their titles. I'm guessing it's reprinting a few of those, all in black and white. Not in very good condition. The pages literally just fell out as I've gone to show you some of the pages. So let's not do that again. Now I've got to try and put it back together. I knew it wasn't in the greatest of conditions, but did that come out of the front of it, or did it come out the side of it? I was looking at, I think, oh yeah, it came out the front. Okay, fair enough. I knew it wasn't in great condition, but I hope I'll be able to show you the inside of it about all the pages falling out. But obviously I couldn't. I might have to get Mark to fix it up for me. I'm sure he did a gluing session on one of these comic books at one time. Mark, glue my comic back together for me, so I can trade it to Kyle. He'll probably want this after I've read it. He doesn't like these UK editions, but mind you, it's very low value. But they cost me maybe £1 or something like that. It didn't cost me much at all. Yeah, you know me, I like to keep it cheap if I can. Anyway, so that's this little haul. This is a little haul of horseplay. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Me thank you most muchly. Me does. And until next time, have a great amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.